Welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Holly, and on this channel, I discuss narcissism, narcissistic abuse, abstinence, and from time to time, I do deviate from the topics at hand, and I discuss topics that are of interest to me. Now, in this video, I'm going to be discussing Black women and obesity or being overweight. Now, I know this is a very touchy and sensitive topic, so I'm going to be very compassionate in this video, and I'm going to be just selective with what I say without hurting feelings. Now, I am on a weight loss journey myself. I have struggled with my weight. My normal weight is 125 pounds, and December 2022 is when I started my weight loss journey, and I was at my heaviest. I was 157 pounds. Now, currently, I am between 129 pounds and 130 pounds with a goal weight of 125 pounds, which is my normal weight. In fact, that's how much I weighed in high school, 125 pounds. I am very petite. I am very skinny and petite. I am not a big woman, but when I was 157 pounds, I was thick. I didn't look fat, but I was thick. But according to my BMI, I was overweight. I wasn't obese. I was on the brink of being obese, but I was overweight. Now, in my opinion, the reason why I feel that, well, there has been studies that have been done that show that Black women have the highest rates of obesity. Why is that? Well, in my opinion, one of the reasons why Black women have the highest rates of obesity is because Black women go through a lot. Black women go through so much. You know, Black women we have been through a lot of oppression. We have been through, we deal with racism. We deal with a lot. And then on top of that, another reason why a lot of Black women struggle with their weight, they are either obese or overweight, is because a lot of Black women grew up in single parent households. They didn't have the best relationship with their father, or their father was not really in the picture. And their mother, all they saw was their mother doing everything. No man. And that will affect a young girl's mind. That will affect her mentally. And when she grows up, since that's all she saw, and she never had her father's love, guess what? She's going to be, entertaining toxic, narcissistic, abusive men. And they're not going to marry her. A lot of Black women are raising children on their own. A lot of Black women are single mothers. That is stressful. That takes a toll on a woman emotionally, not just emotionally, but mentally. Therefore, a lot of Black women are emotional eaters. If you are an emotional eater, you are eating when you're not hungry. You are eating and consuming large amounts of unhealthy food. A lot of Black women struggle with, financially. A lot of Black women have financial issues. Again, a lot of Black women are single moms, and they have to raise that child or children. They might have to take time off of work. They may not even be able to work full time because they are raising children, and they have to take that child, to and from school. So I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube bashing Black women, but I am being compassionate because I know what Black women go through. I am a Black woman. Now, I'm not going to talk about my personal life, but I am empathetic about this situation. But Black women need to take control of their health. Most Black women do not prioritize their health. I do. I do. I watch what I eat. In fact, I have a food diary. I know exactly what I'm going to be eating the following day on my feast day. I fast. I do alternate day fasting. I fast for 36 hours every other day, which is how I lost most of my weight. And I've been fasting, doing alternate day fasting since December 27th of 2023. So it's been over a year. Now, I used to do OMAD, 1 meal a day, where you fast for 23 hours and then you eat again. That I only lost 7 pounds doing that. I also used to do intermittent fasting, where I would fast for 16 hours. That wasn't very effective. I'm a little bit older now. I'm not old, but, I do have a slower metabolism because I'm getting a little bit older. So I needed to fast a lot longer, which is the reason why OMAD did not work for me. Intermittent fasting did not work for me, but alternate day fasting works. It's a more prolonged fasting method. And I have seen a lot of success with alternate day fasting. Now, most Black women do not prioritize their health. And let's face it, most Black women do not prioritize their health. In fact, they create these YouTube channels eating all of this soul food. They create these YouTube channels where they basically have these mukbang. They post these mukbang videos eating all of this high sodium food, seafood mukbangs, eating fast food, and a lot of them are big. There are even Black women who are married who have these mukbang channels just eating large amounts of food, unhealthy food, and they are morbidly obese. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of Black women are going to be single. This is one of the reasons why a lot of Black women are single and they don't have a man, because most men, they want a woman who is fit. They want a woman who is in shape. They do not want a woman who, is so big that she has to be pushed in a wheelchair. Don't no man want a woman who's 50 pounds overweight, who's 300 pounds. I mean, that's disgusting. Now, I'm being compassionate, but I'm also, let's be real here. This is the reason why people say that Black women are undesirable, and it's true. And one of the reasons why society perceives Black women as undesirable is because most Black women have weight issues. They don't want to lose weight. They don't even want to go to the gym and work out because they don't want to mess up their hair. I mean, that's ridiculous. I go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. 3 to 4 days a week. And I work full time. There's no excuses. There's no excuses, ladies. I mean, Black women will go to the salon and spend 3 hours getting their hair braided, or, the hair salon getting their 3 hours getting their hair braided, or they'll go to the nail salon and get their nails done and spend 2 hours getting their nails done, but they can't go to the gym. You can't go to the gym and work out for a good 45 minutes. That's a problem. That's a problem. And until Black women learn to prioritize and value their health, most Black women are going to be single and alone. And their waistlines are going to continue to get bigger. They're going to continue to get bigger. I mean, we all go through things in life, but that is no excuse. That is no excuse. Just because, people go through things in life doesn't mean that you should just basically just let yourself go to waste and do nothing And this is the reason why Black women not only have the highest rates of obesity, but Black women have the most health problems. And on top of that, it's our culture to eat a lot of soul food. Thanksgiving, we eat, the pig feet, the candied yams and all that. I like candied yams, but I limit what I eat. I take care of my health. So I can pretty much eat whatever I want, but I limit what I eat. I do eat healthy, and that's just once a year, candied yams. Black people eat a lot of soul food, pig feet, oxtails, KYs. They eat all that. All of that is high in sodium and high in fat. High in fat and sodium, cholesterol. And all of that is contributing to Black women being overweight. Black women eat hot Cheetos for breakfast. Instead of reaching for a piece of fruit, they reach for a bag of Lay's potato chips. And, if you are a Black woman watching this video, if you really want to lose weight, you have to make some serious lifestyle and dietary changes. You're going to have to learn how to put down the fork. You're going to have to learn to, just eat healthier. Go plant-based. Eat less meat. Eat chicken, fish, turkey, all of that good stuff. Stop eating fast food. Stop eating fast food. Just limit your fast food intake. If you want to lose weight, you're going to have to fast. The human body is not designed to sit up there and eat 5,000 calories every single day. And this is the reason why, you need to give your digestive system and your body time to digest your meal from the previous day. That's the reason why I do alternate day fasting, so I can digest my food, maintain my weight, and lose weight. And until Black women make some dietary changes and start exercising and make some serious lifestyle changes and dietary changes, they are going to continue to, nothing's going to change. They're going to continue to get bigger. I went to the grocery store today, and I didn't see not one Black woman who was around my size. I was the only, I'm not bragging, but that just goes to show you that we have a serious problem in our community with our weight. Not me, because, I'm really in the top 10% of Black women who are fit, and that's rare. Black women like me who are, at a healthy weight is rare in the Black community. And this is the reason why Black women like me, we get skinny privileges. And unfortunately, this is a good and bad thing, but when you lose weight, what I've noticed is that I feel like I get treated better by men and women. I feel like people respect me more when I go out in public. And that's a part of skinny privileges. Another reason why Black women have the highest rates of obesity is because most Black women do not have any role models in their family representing what it's, a healthy weight. Most Black women do not have any role models, any females they don't have any females in their family who are at a healthy weight. Their mama is overweight. Their auntie is 300 pounds. Their sisters are overweight. So how does that affect the Black woman? How will that's not going to motivate the Black woman to lose weight if she doesn't even have any role models in her own family. She doesn't even know, how to live a healthy lifestyle. She has nobody in her family reading the back of reading labels on canned goods or the back of food labels. There's nobody in her family, it's hard to explain. Black women just do not have anybody in their family too that is setting an example of living a healthy lifestyle. And when you don't have that, and especially when you did not have that growing up, all you know is to eat unhealthy. That's all you know, because a lot of Black women, they come from families, they can cook, they can eat. They can sit back and eat up 2 plates of food at the family reunion or at the Thanksgiving dinner. And they've seen that for generations after generations. They've seen it as a child growing up, that their mama can put away 2 plates of food. Ridiculous. And then they grow up thinking, oh, that's okay. It's okay for me to eat 2 plates of Thanksgiving food, 2 plates of macaroni and cheese. No, it's not okay. So that's another reason why Black women have the highest rates of obesity. They have no role models in their family. They don't understand, the importance of being healthy, and they don't prioritize their health, and they don't know where to start. They don't know where to start. And your weight is just, eating healthy is just your basic health. Instead of buying orange juice, drinking orange juice, every now and then get the actual piece of fruit. Instead of drinking apple juice, every once in a while, eat the actual piece of fruit. Orange juice and apple juice, it has a lot of added sugar. It's okay to drink it every once in a while, but understand that it is going to be a lot better for you to eat the actual piece of fruit as opposed to drinking the juice, because they put a lot of added sugars. And Black women, they eat a lot of sugar, they eat a lot of salt, sodium, they eat a lot of carbs, white bread, all of that stuff. I personally cannot eat like that, because I will gain all of my weight back within like maybe 2 months. It'll be all back. So I have to limit, I can't eat I don't have much sugar in my diet. I can't eat a lot of sugary foods. I can't eat foods that are high in sodium, high in, fat. I can't. I have to eat lean. I have to eat clean. I have to eat a lot of, chicken, fruits, vegetables, protein. So ladies, if you don't change your diet, if Black women continue to go down this road eating unhealthy and not prioritizing their health, they're going to be sick. And a lot of Black women have health problems, and they're in their 30s, early 40s, and sick. And also, if you don't change your eating habits, you ain't going to have a man. These men out here, they'll sleep with you, they'll have sex with you, but they're not going to marry a big woman. And men who do marry a big woman, they're overweight themselves. A man will just use you as his sugar mama, use you for sex, and move on. He's not going to take you serious. So it's up to you, ladies. But one thing for sure, I prioritize my health. I care about my health. I have a healthy blood pressure. I even have a blood pressure monitor where I monitor my health every once in a while. My blood pressure every once in a while. I care about my health. A lot of Black women have blood pressure, high blood pressure, and they're young. They're in their early 30s and got high blood pressure, have diabetes, heart problems. Why? Because of their eating habits, and they don't exercise. They have a sedentary lifestyle. That's sad. So this is just my opinion on why Black women have the highest rates of obesity in America. So I hope that you found this video informative. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next upload.